Hi, everybody. Hello, folks. All right. Thank you all for joining us on this live stream. You have all been absolutely amazing throughout this conference. We're going to have a pretty limited amount of time with the professor, but before I get started with her projection, I just wanted to say that I am so thankful and excited about all of these really amazing scientific discoveries that we're making. And I think we are ready to go with the projection. Barbara, can you hear me?
Yes, Jay, I can hear you. Wow, hello everyone.
I know we just spoke, but how are you doing over there?
I'm doing okay, all things considered. Things are actually starting to get a little better thanks to all of you. So I've made a really interesting discovery that I wanted to share with you. I think I found the cause of all these perturbations. You see, after you started making progress on the green building and it started clearing up, I was looking around and I found this, a little potted plant. It was a very strange thing to find after everything else had disappeared. It seemed at first that the entropy of the state had collapsed down into a single object. But after borrowing an NMR to analyze it, it was clear that this matter is from our universe.
Wait, hold on.
Now, obviously, I don't carry a little plant around with me at all times, so I know I didn't bring this with me. And these problems have clearly been persisting since before I arrived. After getting in touch with Jay and the rest of the lab earlier this morning, I asked for the details of one of the projects we did this last fall, when the portal was just barely open, and we couldn't be sure what the universe was like on the other side, or if it even was a separate universe. You've all probably heard of the golden record from the Voyager program. Voyagers 1 and 2 were NASA spacecrafts launched in 1977 that were sent into interstellar space. They left the solar system around 1990. Each of them carried on board a gold-plated phonograph record, meant as a sort of time capsule that could explain life on Earth to any extraterrestrials who might someday encounter it. Well, when we were first able to open our portal, we sent our own sort of golden record, a collection of small objects that could show what life is like in our universe. Of course, at the time, we had no idea this universe would be so similar. Well, one of those objects was a seed. It seems that the objects entered into a resonant state with this universe's physics and expanded exponentially as a result. We need to continue analyzing the perturbations and disconnecting these objects from the building so that we can return everything to its ground state. Additionally, I think my presence here is making things worse. When I first arrived, only the problems with the green building, the infinite corridor, and dormitories were noticeable. But it's getting clearer over time where other objects became entangled. So we've got to try harnessing the data you've analyzed in order to reopen the portal so that I can get back to our universe. I know I'll be more useful at analyzing the situation once I'm back in my own lab.
I think we've only got another couple of minutes. Professor, why didn't you tell us this earlier?
I had to confirm everything, and it's possibly the most important scientific discovery in history. How matter from different universes interacts. I had to share that with everyone who made this discovery possible.
But you couldn't have told us what you suspected? That it's our fault we did this?
This couldn't have been foreseen. It's unprecedented. Of course, we have a responsibility to continue our work.
Continue this experiment? We damaged reality and you just tell everybody to continue our work like... Professor? I am so sorry. We still really need your help. I know this looks really bad and that it's our mess to clean up. But I really don't think we can do this without you. Will you still help us? Please? Okay, I see some chat saying yes. I think, okay, thank you all so much. Okay, I think I'm gonna go try to figure out why this connection is so unstable and try to fix it as soon as I can. And then I'll try to get back in touch with Professor Yew and see about reopening the portal. In light of what we've just learned, it seems the work you're all doing to understand what's happened to these buildings is more important than ever. So please keep up the pace, and we'll be in touch as soon as we have more to share. Thanks again.